A match is heading for penalties, then everything stops. The players stand around, the referee jogs to a little screen on the sideline and stares at it for 7 minutes. Somewhere, a room full of officials is watching replays in slow motion, frame by frame. And when the decision finally comes, half the planet is furious, and the other half is certain they're right. This is VAR. It was built to end arguments. Here's why it makes them worse. Start simple. VAR, Video Assistant Referee, is not a robot re-refereeing the game. It's a group of officials watching screens, allowed to step in for only 4 things: goals, penalties, straight red cards, and mistaken identity. That's it. Not throw-ins, not corners, not every foul. 4 big moments. And even then, it can only speak up for one reason: a clear and obvious mistake. Remember those 3 words. They explain everything. Here's the part nobody tells you. VAR doesn't ask, what's the right call? It asks, did the referee make an obvious error? Those are not the same question. Some things are facts. Was the ball over the line? Was the player offside? Black and white. Technology settles it. But a foul, a penalty, that's an opinion. And VAR only overturns an opinion if it was clearly, obviously wrong. So the machine built to remove human judgment just adds a second human judgment on top, slower, on a big screen, in front of everyone. And that's why the rage never dies. You were promised certainty. What you got was a delay, a monitor, and a decision that still splits the room. The offside gets solved in seconds. The penalty takes 7 minutes and solves nothing. Because clear and obvious is itself an opinion. One referee's obvious is another's soft. The technology is precise. The rule it serves is not. Here's the wrinkle. VAR is brilliant at the boring stuff. Goal line technology, offside lines, the factual calls, it nails. It's the human calls where it drowns. Handballs, shirt pulls, was that a dive? And quietly, the bar moves. Early in a tournament, referees let them play. Then, late in a knockout, the same contact suddenly becomes a penalty. Same rule, different night. Nobody announces the change, it just happens. Which brings us to this World Cup. Senegal were 2 goals up, minutes from the next round. Belgium clawed level, forced extra time, and then, deep into extra time, a Belgian went down. The referee waved play on. VAR called him to the screen. 7 long minutes later, penalty. Belgium scored the latest goal in World Cup history and went through. The replays showed barely any contact. The pundits watching couldn't agree it was even a foul. And a nation went home arguing about a screen. So, the secret. VAR isn't a robot referee. It steps in for 4 situations, and only for clear and obvious errors. It fixes facts brilliantly and opinions badly, because obvious is just another opinion, delivered slowly in public. It fixes facts brilliantly and opinions badly, because obvious is just another opinion, delivered slowly in public. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.